Hello, everybody. Some numbers in the beginning. 65% of the Germans consider that environmental and climate protection needs to be prior number one. But only 33% of the Germans are willingly to pay for it. So what is the consequence actually for us? We see we need to optimize also the existing, next to all the other concepts we saw today and the last days. We do this already in terms of remote tank monitoring for our business partners in the verticals of energy, mobility, and recycling. My name is Til Landwehrmann. I'm CEO and founder of Foxinsights. We are very much convinced that we can only do the change if there's a huge buy-in of the overall population. The people in majority expect warm homes. They expect the diversity of foods within the supermarkets. We expect the oranges at Christmas, and of course we do some recycling. But the way how we can actually achieve this must be different. We are convinced we need to optimize the existing, and therefore we want to have as little restrictions in our daily life, but a maximum improvement in the use of resources. And we are focusing on recurring supply transactions. One example, imagine the nice parking spot right in the front of the Zugspitze. We are located in Munich, so everything is about mountains at us. And of course, due to the fact that we are in Germany, there are like three tanks for glass recycling. The company who's doing the glass recycling needs to decide more or less like every day whether it's worth to drive the 60 kilometers one way to get the tanks cleaned or not. And without a digital twin, this decision is, in the majority of the cases, either too late or too early. We help these companies to do the right decisions. Therefore, we provide a business model which is based upon to share the revenues and don't create additional costs. It's an ease of use. We don't need any specialized installer. Everybody can install our solutions within 4 minutes. We have a global connectivity. We are energy through battery. The devices works everywhere. And in the end, due to the digital twin we actually install for our partners, we have, first of all, the transparency. Based on the transparency with machine learning and internet AI, we can improve even the services. One very precise example in terms of AdBlue tank optimization. The approach, 100% penetration. They invest the hardware or the partnership with us. The result on the first level was each asset, each tank was only used by 58% in average. Our approach, due to machine learning, artificial intelligence, is that we increase the active managed amount of tank usage by 10% to approximately 70%. The result, 300 kilos of CO2 saving for each tank for each year. If you only take the AdBlue example, which is like really like a very focused market, we talk about 3 million tons of CO2 savings worldwide. Being in the 4th year, we already are in 3 different industries, as mentioned, energy from pellets through LPG, from mobility, as well as recycling. By today, we can address potentially 5 million tanks through our partnerships with 150 business partners in 8 countries within Europe. Nevertheless, we are different. We are a corporate startup. We scale. There's a huge growth. Our ARR hits the 1.6 million euros this year, and the growth rate is by 2.4. So everybody who is interested and convinced about what remote tank monitoring can do business-wise as well as for the economy is happily and invited to get in contact with me. Thank you very much.